Hello, Chad here with Scale Down Customs, back at MRS Hobby Shop, finishing the build on the Tamiya Nissan Fairlady 240Z. So we're just going to keep right on assembling. We're making some pretty good progress on that, and hopefully we'll get this thing finished up in this video. So let's just keep going with final assembly. All right, so engine, chassis, and interior assembly is complete, and that is looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Once again, I just love these Tamiya kits. So I added a little heat staining on the exhaust and the exhaust tips, and so we're done with that. Now I need to turn my attention to the body. Now that the clear has dried, I need to now take care of the dust spots that I got in there. There's a big one right there on the front of the hood, some on the roof. Not too bad, but I always do get dust in my clear, so I end up having to sand those down and polish that back out again. So that's what we're going to focus on now and get this thing wrapped up. All right, so for my wet sanding, I've just got my tub of water, a little drop of soap in there, and then I'm going to be using, I'll probably be starting with a 3000 grit sandpaper, wet dry sandpaper. If I need to, I'll go down to a 2500, but hopefully I can just stay with the 3000 just to minimize the scratches in the clear coat. And then for final polishing, or for final sand out, I'm going to be using a 5000 grit polishing pad. So let's start sanding some parts. All right, so I got my pieces sanded down, and now we're going to do some polishing. I'm just going to be using my 1-inch sponges and my super heavy duty construction grade close quarters drill. So I'm just using basically an automotive grade polish for your car. So I'll go through a couple of different levels and then some final polish to bring it back out to its shine. So let's do some polishing. All right, just with one pass, you can already see that's making a ton of difference. So I'm going to keep going, get this thing polished out, and we'll be ready to start putting some stuff together again. All right, finally, all the hard work is done. People ask me all the time how I get such a shiny finish, and this is how: sanding and polishing on a good clear. And yeah, it takes a long time, but how else are you going to get it to look like that? All right, so I am super excited because now we are ready to begin the final assembly. I'm going to be doing just a little bit more touch-up painting, but she's ready to be put together, and I am super excited. So anytime I'm gluing parts, I'm mostly using the CA glue, it's basically super glue from MRS Hobby Shop. But anytime I'm gluing anything with clear parts, then I'll switch to the Super Gold Plus, which is a foam safe, clear safe. If you use too much, it will craze the glass a little bit. It'll actually do just fine. So I'll use this anytime I'm gluing anything with clear parts. Alright, so if you're following along with me as I build this, probably not such a great idea because I tend to screw stuff up occasionally. For example, I thought that I could glue in the front cover before and then paint it all the same color so the metallics would lay down evenly across there, but I missed that you're supposed to put the windshield in first because the cowl cover locks the windshield down as well. So I had to trim all those mounting points off to get the windshield to fit. But anyway, so just always make sure you're following the instructions, especially with these Tamiya kits, because just the way they engineer them, like that would have been a lot easier to just plop that windshield in and put the cover on. But anyway, make sure you're following the instructions, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, she's done. What a neat kit. What a neat kit. All right, I'm going to get her cleaned up and ready for the glamour shots. If you want to see this car in person, it'll be at MRS Hobby Shop in Sandy on limited display for a little while. So be sure and stop in the store, check out the build, and of course, if you want to purchase your own, they are available at MRS Hobby Shop, as well as many other kits, tools, paint, anything you need to build a car. They have it all. So there you go. So thanks for watching, guys.